You're watching Suck Professor. Hello, everybody. It's me, Hank. No Man's Sky, and joined by
James.
No Man's James.
Hey,
dude. So James is here with me. Everybody, he's the other guy in Suck Professor. What do you think, James? Just your initial impression.
I like the way it looks, but I've got a lot of questions.
I bet you do.
For one, what is that? I'm going to point to the screen so you see what I'm talking about. What is that?
That's the name of the planet.
Did you name that?
That looks like something I would have come up with.
Yeah, it's
James
like Shame Horrors Suda?
Yeah, James played at the lower left corner. Shame Horrors Suda. I said that. I joked on Twitter that it sounds like a brothel customer.
Yeah, it's like you're a suitor who likes to put prostitutes to shame.
Yes, or hire them and then shame them out of their children's milk money. So,
I gotta. I don't know what the crap is that.
That thing flying around.
A ladybug or something?
It looks like a ladybug, doesn't it? No, that's a sentinel. Sentinels are basically like the cops. They will, if you're too destructive, they will come up and fuck with you a little bit.
Oh, okay.
They sort of harass you. But also, it's funny. It's like when you shoot animals. If they're around, they'll fly up and they'll like inspect it and stuff. So, James, day one, launch day. We got some videos exporting. I'm having issues. It's been kind of a bitch. This game is. Here's my look at you. Look at something. Now look at me.
Yeah, because I actually got I know a guy. Online.
Yeah.
Why? Ugh.
I don't know. I know another dude named Iggy from years ago.
No, this is a very cool Iggy.
All right.
Good Iggy? Yeah, good Iggy. He was telling me about some of the stuff here, and he mentioned that I asked him the Sentinels that I didn't know what they were until you pointed that out to me. But it's not like
there's a couple things running around.
So it's not like a Skyrim guard. It's not like Intergalactic Police, where if you attack it, you get a bounty on you and you get penalties and things like that, right?
I don't think so, but I did do some stuff that gained my reputation with the Korvax, which are like they're the ones that have all these mysterious artifacts all over the place. And you like unlock words, so slowly you get to be able to communicate with them. Graphics, it looks really fucking cool.
It looks amazing, but
you got to remember, this planet is procedurally generated. It's unique, though. Like, it won't look like any other planet, although they all kind of look a little bit.
Story perspective, is there a same through line for any player, depending on? I know everyone starts in a different corner of the universe, and there's vastly spread out and everything. But as a character, who are you? What is your mission? What is your goal?
My mission is to murder animals that look like they might be descended from. Die! Die! Dinosaurs. If a dinosaur and a structural planet. Uh-oh. See, look, they came by and look at it.
Okay.
I like that. That's funny.
So is that like
so the through line is, I don't know. I mean, the thing is, one of the threads I've seen in a lot of reviews is that it's a slow game. You go at your own pace. There's no driving narrative, but it's very much a pleasure to explore and find new things and go to new planets. I have not even left this planet yet. I can agree with that. I don't see a driving narrative force going on in a way, but I do feel like I'm in a vibrant world or galaxy, so to speak. And you have to do a lot of inventory management, by the way, to like keep your thermal thing alive. You can pick up plants that'll help you, or you can just like harvest resources that'll help you with that.
I'm guessing those broken shadows in the ground are birds.
Where? Those? Yeah, those are birds. Is that what you expected?
Well, yeah.
Smart guy. Look, you can zoom in on them.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Hey, I have killed one of these. They're kind of fun to kill. Let's kill them.
Okay,
I have a better gun. Hold on.
That brings up a good question. How is the gunplay?
A little rough. I wouldn't call this like a good shooter.
Oh, here's my phone. Let me stop that phone from going off.
Oh, God. Mr. Fucking Popular.
Sorry.
I don't have any bullets loaded up in my bolt caster. So here, let's go to the menu. You might recognize this, James, from your favorite game,
Boltcaster.
Destiny.
That's cool. Yeah.
Or Star Wars. Boltcaster, right? Mm-hmm. Isn't that what Chewbacca uses?
Yeah.
To hunt
I do
brides?
think that's what it's called.
No, it's the bowcaster.
Bowcaster? Yeah, you're right. It is a Destiny item. It's a sword, actually, Destiny.
Oh, really?
An exotic sword.
No, I'm talking about the menu design is what I was
referring to. Okay.
Okay, so we're talking more than we're playing, but there's a lot to remark upon, and I don't have any bullets for this thing. So when you're in the thing, the inventory system's a little clunky. Everything is just a little not... everything feels beta.
Right.
Or the biggest issue I have is the interface. The controls are overall fine. I don't actually think it's getting around it. You have a jetpack. You can kind of fly. The flying seems a little clunky. Probably could be a little bit better. So that just I just recharged, but like it just goes away, and you don't quite know how much you used, and it doesn't summarize well, and so you're often left with these little moments of immersion-breaking confusion. And so you scroll through the top 3 things up here. So and these are your different inventories. So my inventory is full and the green ones denote like commodities that are just worth money.
What the heck is a gra-gra?
Yeah, it's just alien tech. It looks like a bunch of shrimps are worshiping their elements, their god. Graga, Gek Charm, and these they have value. That orange letter in the middle there. So as my life sports gets down, I can charge it with one of these 3 things, but they also have other purposes. Crafting is... Oh, I gotta do this. So zinc, you use up a lot. So this is my thermal protection, which you see is blinking on the left there.
Yeah, so this is a cold planet, I take it?
Yeah.
Okay. And how would you know this is a cold planet other than the fact that it's kind of raining snowflakes and stuff around? Green is icing up.
Well, it's snowing rain flakes.
Okay.
Not joking. There's a thing earlier in the game. Well, there's the temperatures there on the side.
Okay.
So you get into your space your thing. What am I in here? In my ship?
Now, are you safe in there? I mean,
yeah.
Let's say, for examul, you find a dinosaur, and this is something I asked Iggy before. He told me it wasn't possible, and I trust him, but I'm wondering if maybe you had a different experience.
Get to it.
You shoot a dinosaur, right? It comes charging at you, attacks you, okay?
Uh-huh.
You jump in your ship. Does it start attacking and damaging your ship trying to get to you?
I have no idea.
Okay.
I knew that's what your question was, but I don't know. I'm hoping to find a pine tree that has a consciousness. So I don't know. That's something that we could discover. Yeah. So there must be more information about the planet. I think that would be in the escape. So I have this discoveries window, which I have not really. So these are some of... Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, can you, when you open that, can you zoom around them? It's like a 3D?
That's what I'm trying to do. See, that's why this is like clunky. It's like you mouse over it and it goes away. Like...
Can you right-click?
Oh, look, as soon as you move your mouse off of it, it goes away.
Yeah.
I guess it's fine. I guess there's nothing to do over here. I can rename it and upload it. Look what he's running. But I'd like to spin him around.
Yeah, I mean, that was my first instinct, too. I'd like to do that.
Oh, look, I can upload to receive 1,500. Okay, so this is a good way to make money.
Okay, so it encourages you to customize.
Customize?
Yeah, by naming your own creatures and things like that.
Yeah, but I don't know if the naming is what makes you money, but just uploading to the Atlas, which is the multiplayer encyclopedia. Encyclopedia No Man's Britannica. I'm trying to make a Britannica joke. So I found these are 2 different areas, I guess. Oh yeah, okay. So these are like regions, biomes in this planet.
Okay.
I think that's what's going on. I've not even seen this whole system thing yet. And I guess I'll play with that later.
This unit thing at the top left of your screen, is that money?
I don't know. I think so. I haven't sold anything yet. I have a lot of stuff that gives me a value there on the other items.
Okay, because I assume those are quests on the left-hand side, and it's like complete to receive X number of units and things, so that would kind of make sense to me. Like the stars, like right here, complete to receive.
Yeah, I don't know what that's talking about, though. Like, that's what I mean. Like, maybe that's talking about this planet? I don't know what that's talking about, honestly. Like, I really don't... Oh, these things.
Oh, okay. So discoveries, basically.
Yeah, but what is... Oh, these are the names of these guys. Oh, these might be just the animals on this.
The indigenous fauna, as you would say.
Fauna, yes, thank you. That's probably what that is, because these are the 2 animals. So maybe if I find the rest of them...
You probably killed them all already.
I have. I've been snacking on their corpses.
Now, I want to ask you more about one thing in particular, the guns, because I'm a big fan of guns in games like this.
Well, you're about to be disappointed.
Okay, but do the guns have... I mean, first of all, where did you find the gun that you're using right now?
I can't even get my fucking gun. There it is. Oh, I got to reload. Oh, so you just hit the reload button? Okay, let's hit off. So I found the multi-tools, you start with it.
Okay, you say multi-tool, not gun.
Yeah, I don't call it a gun. I don't know. By the way, remember, I'm not an expert. So it's weird, like... I had this mining beam. I had mining beam, analysis visor, and then scanner. Isn't this annoying how it kind of like blocks it?
Yeah.
It's just like, didn't they have anybody play this who's never played this before and was like, hey, you could do that better? And so I found a thing that allowed me to craft the bolt caster.
Okay.
Which is like a modification of the multi-tool. And then I found this thing which makes faster resource mining. Okay, so I had to build that out of different things that I found, right? So I'm not really getting new guns, but I'm adding capability to the gun I have.
Okay, and is there any way to look at the gun that you have and say, okay, here's a statistic that shows what my range is, here's what shows what my damage is, here's what shows what my stability is?
Nothing.
So there's no
it's not like
stats per se.
Not yeah. I would like to see that, but I also can see like it's not. That's much more in a combat-oriented game,
right?
But you're not really going to see. Well, actually, there's this shit over here. So I don't know what this crap means. Does this mean I've been using it, or does this mean I've been like? What is?
I mean, that does appear to be stats of a sort.
Yeah, it's like progress bars.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's like this graphics on this thing sucks. Mm-hmm. It's fucking garbage.
Yeah,
that's really shitty looking.
I mean, that ship looks pretty vanilla too. I mean, that's your first ship, though.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. It's supposed to be like the worst thing. So these are inventory slots. So eventually you expand them and you get more. And that's a big part of the whole game. People complain that they don't have enough. I like kind of as frustrating as struggling with inventory is. It adds a bit of a realistic / challenge a little more, although it's been already a little frustrating.
Yeah, and I noticed that you have protection on the other screen over there.
Which one? Exosuit?
Yeah, but I've heard that you can't physically see your character.
Yeah, you don't. I've never seen my character.
Now, I mean, on a PC though, there's bound to be what do you call those?
Mirrors?
Not mirrors, but console hacks and things like that. Do you think people are eventually going to be able to see what their character looks like? Are you just going to be a floating gun or a floating multi-tool or something like that?
I don't know. Oh, you mean where you can switch to third person?
Yeah,
yeah. I don't know. I have no idea. It's annoying. It really is.
And
it's big though.
Yeah.
This planet. Wait, I mean, it is so impressive. There are things I have such mixed feelings about this. It's like having a premature baby who you know is going to be a great athlete.
Oh, I thought you were going to say die.
No.
Jesus.
So you're like, oh, it's Michael Phelps and Usain Bolt, but he's born 6 months early.
So he
looks like a puddle of eggs. It's like, okay, let's get into like here. I'll run in the cave a little bit to get a feeling for this.
And I'm noticing the occasional stutter, even though you have a ridiculously good computer and a crazy video card.
Yeah, we can look at the graphics options. Like I don't mean they're sort of a 3440. Like what would be this one? Does that one fuck it up? Oh, this is the thing that's really annoying. So watch to scroll through the resolution. You think you just click on the arrow, right?
Yeah, of course.
No, you got to hold it down.
Oh my god,
that is so stupid.
Why?
That makes no sense.
I mean, I would get it if maybe doing that immediately applied the setting, and if you didn't want to apply it, it would put a safeguard in.
Like it's a second thought timer, or like you get 3 seconds to change your mind, or if it's like you're crafting and you know it's like okay, just and you hear like ting 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 ting,
or just vandalizing something.
Just to change this shit. Would that change? But then you go to apply, got to restart.
Well, screw it.
I like. Okay, a good comparison of a game is Overwatch, which is fucking polished. Like, that game works, it's intuitive, everything seems to fit, everything seems to belong. This game really looks cool, though, doesn't it?
What about...
hold on. But Overwatch was also designed by one of the world's preeminent video game companies, right? Blizzard, would you agree?
Yeah, Blizzard's pretty darn well known.
They're like their own continent in a way of video games. So I just did a scan thing which reveals the location of various types of minerals and stuff that you might need to find. This is my hole. I live in here. No, there's a torch button, but I haven't been able to.
When you say torch, do you mean like flashlight?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was about to ask. Is there a flashlight in the game?
Yeah, there is. So I don't have anything. So yeah, just change your gun. Just changes. It's you know what I think it is though. It's such an indie game with a AAA, and it's almost like their idea was bigger than their capability.
Yeah, I mean, it's Hello Games, right?
Yeah,
very small publisher.
12 people.
Yeah, this is their first major game, right?
Yeah, and it's more than major.
Yeah, so I would not want to take any credit away from them and say this is not a technical achievement.
That's why I give them the benefit of the doubt, even with the miscommunications about the multiplayer stuff. And it's like, these guys mean well. It's not like they're out fucking with people. Not that any game company wants to piss people off, but the pressure, the expectations. So now we're in our ship. I wish I could look around while I was in here, but you can use your inventory.
Oh, you can't look around in your ship?
Yeah, isn't that weird?
That is disappointing.
Yeah, like why? I'm sort of in a pause mode because this is also how you start and stop. So, and like to start the game, you just have to hold down E and it starts a brand new game. There's no menus at all. There's no menus. In order to get to the graphics menus, you have to start a whole new game. So I actually lost a bunch of planets that I started on, like 5 or 6, because I was trying to fuck with the graphics before. Because I also, it's
bizarre.
It's just dumb. It's just like, didn't you fucking install this thing and play it? Okay, let's get up in the air. Not enough fuel. Oh, motherfucker! God damn it!
Can you take off?
Hold on, James. Let me just. So I need fuel here. Do I have to recharge? Okay.
Can you hover 100 feet above the surface and shoot guns at the stuff on the surface?
No, I don't think. I'm not sure if you can see animals from the surface. So let's take off.
So I guess how low?
Look at this.
That is really. I like that.
Fucking cool.
How low can you go with that?
My understanding is you actually can't go all the way. I saw something about that on the PS4 version.
Okay.
So I haven't gotten really good at the controls yet, and I have not flipped, which is what we're...
Okay, and you're saying that animals, if they are on the ground, disappear as soon as you...
I'm pretty sure you don't see them when you're in the air, yeah.
And you the ground.
Oh,
actually there is... No, I thought that was an animal.
Look, see, now I gotta go explore this place.
Okay, so there is...
Like weird pop kind of map. I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, look, so you hit the button to do a landing sequence. Now, James, you haven't really seen me doing much mining.
No.
My inventory is completely full, so...
I was wondering if that's what that red icon in the bottom right meant.
Oh, that's probably what that means, because I couldn't figure out what that meant. So, you can... Alright, so temperature level. You go inside. Hey, the Korvax work for high. Wish I was high. First aid, health. So you find stuff in these little things. It's all randomly made. Whoa. Dark.
Was there a time pass?
I guess so. I don't know. There's you can't save at any time. You can save in your ship. Oh yeah. But like the textures in some of it looks amazing. There's so like I said, stock. Hey, all right. I just stole money from somebody who abandoned their house. Right on. Okay. What is this? New technology. So look, range boost. Scanner's detection range is increased. Okay, so I have all this stuff. I can do this. But see, here's this problem. Scanner companion unit operates automatically once constructed within the user's multi-tool. Okay, good. Let's see this one. My standing has increased. I have no idea what just happened.
Now you can't build structures, right?
I don't think you can now. Although I have heard that they're going to add like space stations you can build your own. There is like an in-game economy, so you can make money and be a trader, and there's a lot of ways. Now it's funny. James, here's another judgment of mine. What do you think about the sky?
I think it's for no man.
I think it kind of. Go ahead.
It's okay. It kind of looks like a painting, like a watercolor almost, so I kind of like it, but it doesn't look like space to me.
Yeah, like, it looks... I think it can actually go to any one of those stars, by the way.
Great.
But it doesn't look cool. They could have done a way better job.
And you think of the focus of a space-based game, they would nail the
sky, yeah.
I almost wanted to say skybox. I'm so used to seeing that kind of thing, but like you mentioned, that's not a skybox. That's all there.
A skybox is just the outside thing.
Yeah, it's creating the illusion of distance and faraway items.
So I thought I had a flight pack ship. Skybox, good word, I like that. I went to the Bulls skybox and watched a basketball game, and then they had these chocolate shot glasses, and it was like a dyed alcoholic heaven. Chocolate alcoholic heaven, too. You take a shot of Bailey's and then you eat the shot glass. Heaven.
That sounds good.
Alright, so there's more. I saw this place over here. I'm not going to bother, although that's... So I investigate everything.
Now, I've got to ask, is it possible to crash your ship into a mountain or to cause damage to your ship?
I don't know. I believe probably should be. So let's... Hold on. I'm looking at the controls because I don't actually know how to fly faster. I want to make sure I get it right. Oh, yeah. See, like, look, I'm scrolling the mouse wheel, right?
Yeah.
It doesn't...
Yeah, that's...
Like, shit like that. It's just like, what the fuck did you guys do? Have you thought this through at all? Yeah. I have a fire weapon.
Can you exit your ship when you're in the air?
Scan. No, that lands you.
Oh, okay, I see. E initiates and also... Okay, got it.
It's a console port, but there's still just things that are just like, what the fuck? So,
Pulse engine? Space?
Yeah, I think that's what gets me in this... I don't know. Pulse engine offline atmosphere. Great. Alright, so I think the way to fly out... Ready to do this?
Yeah.
Let's do it in the next video. Or let's fly around and give me a couple more questions.
It kind of looks like you're underwater right now in a submarine.
Actually, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. that? Monolith. Oh, I've already. Oh yeah. So I found a thing, and then I had to pick like a bunch of options about what to look at. I'm accelerating.
But you're never gonna have a boss fight or anything like that in a game like this.
I don't know.
Hold W to accelerate. Fly up using mouse to accelerate.
So we're flying a little faster. So James, questions. A couple more minutes of just playing and flying around, and then we'll go to space.
So if I give you a scenario, can you tell me if this is possible?
Hurry up.
All right. One of my favorite things to do in certain kind of games, like Skyrim and wide open exploration type games, is that you can go to, dungeons and things, find remnants of storylines that lead you to another location, which leads you to another location, which at the very end, the reward is a very cool item that you will use, be it equipment, armor, weapons, what have you.
Right.
Does that kind of thing. Are you rewarded in that way for exploration in this game?
Oh, look, there's a landing. There's like a whole fucking thing over there. I think so. I found a thing that was like an alien artifact, and that's how I was able to locate a more valuable item down the way.
Yeah, and I guess so the real question I'm asking is there anything in this universe that is handcrafted? That is intentionally placed amongst a sea of procedurally generated content? I
hope so. I would love if there were like super unique things that they come in and made. Because the graphics just look great. Like the texture looks cool.
Yeah. Ooh, that didn't look too good. Knowledge Stone. I love the names.
I know.
That must have taken a long time to come up with.
I learned the Korvax word for Korvax, by the way.
Nice. Is it Korvax?
That's not a joke. That's like in coding. Oh, wait. Yeah. Drifter. Okay, now. Yeah, it just kind of... It simultaneously makes you go, whoa, awesome, and then the next minute you go, what the fuck?
Yeah.
You go like, and so that's what makes it frustrating. You know how good this can be.
Fires.
Like, why did that take so long for that thing to go away? It's not tuned, it's not balanced.
That almost looks like a child's plane.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, you tell it to the Korvax's face.
I mean, you can't go inside this thing. It's just some sort of statue.
Yeah, but you get like it'll initiate some sort of storyline.
Okay, so your inventory is full. Can you drop something and see it on the ground?
Yeah, no, and that's annoying. You just lose it. And here's my inventory. Yeah, so like if in order to do something with this thing, I gotta drop a.
Now, do you have storage in your ship or someplace where you can go?
Yes, but that's also full.
Oh, geez.
I'm filled with all these fucking Gek charms. So let's just drop the iridium. I just have so little of it.
Iridium, that takes me back.
Does
it? Mass Effect.
Oh yeah. I hated Mass Effect. I didn't hate it.
Mass Effect.
Hold on, I didn't. I wish I wanted to like it more than I did. I just couldn't. There was just too much repetitive text. Which is what I need.
To me, that's what I love. That's story.
Right, let's interact. Inventory full. Oh, I didn't transfer. So you can transfer. So this is an open slot. Let me show you this route.
Okay.
I can install these things, which apparently I don't have to make them. So you can kind of like upgrade your items and defense and scan and health. Okay. Or you can craft by pressing E, and then you can see what sort of stuff you can build. But you got to find like blueprints and stuff. But again, like this whole system is fine. It just feels a little clunky. You know? It just doesn't have
not too intuitive.
Yeah, it's not tuned. It's not. It's not tested. It's not beta.
Protection falling.
All right, so let's...
Yeah, I mean, you mentioned the menu system looks like Destiny, and it does, but it looks mostly like the screenshots from, like, pre-alpha Destiny.
Yeah, it's a good way to say it. Okay, I'm going to transfer this. Okay, so now that's in my ship, so I have a clear spot in my suit. Let's see what it does for me. All right, so then you pull back, you'll get some kind of weird text. I see a strange vision. Blue light pours from the monolith as if a curtain has been dropped within. I hear a gentle hubbub of voices and catch a familiar smell in the breeze. I cannot remember my home, but I know this is a door with... Okay,
is this like a freaking mud RPG, or...?
Yeah, kind of it is. I don't understand this stuff. I ache for a past...
And no voice acting on
every inch of my soul. I am the voice acting. How dare you? I ache for a past I cannot remember. Every inch of my soul wants to make the leap back. Okay, our YouTube videos are just going down from 14 to 12. I look to the skies and the infinite night. Can I truly abandon my journey? So I keep trying to do this. Yeah, like right here is where you should do a time thing.
Yeah.
Even though it's like super quick. portal flips shut as soon as I move.
Now,
I
is
feel
that
the
saying
pity
that-
of the
that-
spirits that live in this place.
Is that saying that you don't yet have an object or an item, or you're not
Like-
far enough in the game to do it? Does
Like-
that mean that you can't ever
What,
do it?
what the fuck just happened? Hold on. I wasn't listening. See, like, I don't know what that interaction was.
Yeah, it basically said that you couldn't step back through time. But does that mean in that instance you couldn't because you lacked an ability to do so at this point in the game? Or that you simply can't ever do that?
I wish I had the answer to that, my friend. I have no idea. And I don't know if that's like a randomized, like, well, you pick one, you get health, you pick the other one, you get an item, that kind of thing. Yeah, there's just stuff like that that just makes you go, wait, what?
And is it like The Witcher, where if you get too far away from your ship, whistle, it'll come
Yes.
to you and just
it's like
ram
the,
into trees.
It's like the
and glitch out.
Batmobile in that way.
Yeah.
So here, we're going to go to this place now since we found it. I've not seen one of these yet. Alright, this is kind of corny. The landing sequence, flying's a little weird with the mouse and keyboard. What? Alright, I'm going to see if I can land on one of these. I doubt I'll make it. Maybe they'll know I'm trying to. Okay, so I missed it. I have a jetpack. Oh look, there's other guys over there.
Is this like a trading post or something?
I hope so, because I got a lot of shit to sell. That's what I'm hoping for. They obviously don't take too many people to walk-ups.
Now, if it were a trading post,
Look, I'm flying up.
yeah. But if it were, wouldn't you think there'd be something on the map that would be leading you there so that you could find your way there?
Oh, Gra. I would, but I also wouldn't be too annoyed at that. I don't mind some ambiguity or some things that are confusing. Oh, look, a guy!
What? This is interesting.
I've never seen this, so this is all new. This is, I think he's a Korvax, so I've seen from it. And these are basically just
That
interactive.
looks a lot like Wheatley from Portal 2.
Oh, yeah. No idea. Jerk off motion.
Got it.
Oh, yeah, that does, yeah. What, I can't interact? Okay, here we go. Analyst entity IV card.
So you
Inventory
can't
full.
pick him up.
Alright, let's see what happens here. Please let me sell. Terminal boot.
Okay.
Sell items. Great. Buy items. I'm just going to sell all my...
You have to hold down the click to do it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's dumb.
I know. It's just like stuff like that it's a $60 game. And it's final release. This is not alpha or beta or early access. Okay, so let's... Oh, look, this is like the...
Yeah, so it tells you the exchange rate that you're getting from this guy.
Yeah, or maybe that... Not the exchange rate.
Well,
quite,
the
but-
average
yeah,
price you're getting.
Yeah. So you could use this information to like, oh, well, I can buy way lower.
Yeah. You could exploit the economy, basically.
Yeah. But I don't think this economy is based on other people. I don't think it's a multiplayer thing. But I want to sell all this stuff.
Units received.
Like, some things don't need to be unique.
Yeah.
Units received.
Oh, look at my money going
Oh,
on.
yeah, because...
Look how awkward it is. It gets big,
Well, this makes a lot more sense
and then it
to me
gets
now.
small.
Yeah,
Oh,
because a friend of mine, Iggy, said that he had about 6 million cash
Yeah.
in the game. And now I can see how quickly it goes up. So you had like 600 some months. I was thinking it went up in small increments, but it's flying.
I'm already at 100,000.
Yeah.
What is it? Oh, that's screens. So that's
Platinum. That's got to be worth something.
I've been finding platinum and stuff, so I don't know if I want to necessarily... Oh, this is what I have to sell? Is this my stuff? No.
Well, it's grayed out. Oh, you have 0 out of 0. So these are all the potential possibilities of items that you could have.
Nah, there's got to be more than this, right?
In terms of like crafting materials
I
that
think
he will
you're-
buy? Probably. Maybe not.
Why can't I sell this? I have... Oh, this
You have
is...
0 out of 0. Yeah. You don't have any.
Hold on. I know I don't have any of this. I don't have unstable plasma, I guarantee.
Right.
I've made these. But I do have... Like this, I have...
Well, yeah, because you have 156 out of 156.
Yeah, I understand, but I'm just trying to figure out if it's also what's... Maybe they're only telling me what's on my ship. Like, it's... Like, I've never seen Lemnium.
Oh, so you're wondering whether this is what's in your personal
Yeah.
inventory or your ship storage?
It's
as
just
well.
peculiar that they would be like, here's all the items in the game.
Yeah.
Again, it's confusing. Like, and every game has a learning curve. I'm so glad to be able to get rid of some stuff, though. Like, where's the exit? It doesn't say how to close this exchange. I right-click. All right, let's see what buy does. I gotta hold it down. Or maybe that is what was available at this vendor.
Yeah, I mean, Very possible.
suspension fluid. So I don't know anything I need though. There's probably some stuff. So buy one for $3.90. Let's see what that does. So does it? Where's my? Okay, there's their pricing. All right. Yeah, it's a little peculiar. Oh, I have a lot of this stuff. I actually harvested shit tons of it, but I don't know what I'll use it. Oh, it's green, so I think it's just a commodity. Alright, so let's exit. I want to try something here. Go to my thing. Yeah, you can transfer. Yeah, neutral. So I'm pretty sure I won't ever build with this.
Can you combine that with Legacy?
With who?
Legacy?
Legacy, yeah. Yeah.
And say bam?
Yeah. You say bam. You throw salt at your food and you go bam! And then you have a shitty sitcom, and for some reason people think...
He was on a sitcom?
Starship Out of Range? Yeah, it was called Emerald.
Really?
Yeah. Let's talk to this guy.
He's got a big head.
I'll say. He's earned it. Oh, this is Korvax. Oh, he said, I know the word rare.
Oh, I like that. So you don't really know what he's saying until you learn all the words.
As I approach, I hate this like first-person narrative crap. As I approach the electronic life form, it distinctly starts to analyze.
Is that how people analyze?
It chitters. It's British. It chitters animatedly. Who wrote this? Jesus Christ! Its head tilted to one side. The more it studies, the more the facility's resource vault consumes what my scanner suggests we still get. It's on mine that I know little of its kind. So what? Am I supposed to give it something? Oh, I have. Do I have it? Oh, I only.
You only have the middle. Yeah.
Should I do this?
Yeah, I mean, there's no way to...
The electronic life forms lights flicker with mild disappointment. Nevertheless, it rests his hand on my visor and thanks for the transfer of the words of it. Echoes!
Hey.
Maybe I'll learn some rare echoes. Alright, so we gotta go... We gotta get my ship up here so I can fucking land it. Where the hell's my ship?
Is there a falling...
Yes, but you have the jetpack. Oh, I love being able to open up stuff. Come on.
Thermal protection
Like it,
falling.
I don't know what I just opened up because I did it during this
Yeah.
like, weird cutscene thing. It's like, what the fuck? Like, what did I... Okay, another grog rock. I need an Atlas pass. Whatever. Okay, so you can grab crap out of there. Containers.
Now, is there a running...
Yes. Shift.
Okay, and I see that red icon is no longer a shape as your backpack shape, so that's exactly what that was.
Thanks for figuring that out. You are correct, sir.
And now it's red again because your ship's inventory is full, I presume.
That's probably correct, yeah. How the fuck do I turn without...
Can you do a barrel roll? Ooh. Can you do a loop-de-loop?
No, I'm not practiced.
Can you fly through those rings around?
I got more important to do here. Alright. Land awkwardly on this fucking trading post.
Can you join the Mile High Club with Korvax in?
Join the Mile High. Don't you shut the fuck up, club. I would assume if you hit initiate landing above that thing,
It looks like you got it.
it's funny. Whoa. Alright, so there's other... You can buy other ships. That's a big moment in any space adventure. Let's transfer this stuff.
Now, when you buy a new ship, do you just trade in your current ship?
I have no idea. Good question.
No free slots.
See, those are kinds of questions that I'm happy to not have answers to. I'll figure it all out. It'll be there. But there's just these these interface and sort of all that shit that just doesn't feel finished. It feels like they're on their path to getting it. Very, very aggravating.
It's like an expensive beta.
Yeah. With a ton of potential. Okay, so let's just sell this stuff. Sell two. Oh, I've got two of these.
Units received.
Hell yeah. Convergence cube all the way.
Units
Oh,
received.
this is so wonderful. I was so annoyed. I know I need some of this stuff. But this is only selling. I don't want to sell it.
So far...
Oh, Emerald. I want to sell this stuff. 67,000.
It's the only thing I'm seeing so far in this game in terms of to do is discovery, going to different planets, collecting resources, returning to trade posts, converting your resources to money to buy other things, or crafting upgrades for your existing ship and gear.
Yeah, that sounds pretty good. While uncovering pieces of the lore
Okay.
It's really more of a lore than a story.
Okay.
But also, I had to make some sort of decision about getting into the galactic. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess
it's confusing.
what seems odd to me though is that so many games are pretty much driven by a catalyst of, you know, a mission to prevent a terrible event from happening.
Call it Starship? Uh-oh. Yes, I hear you.
There's no antagonist or no antagonizing force that I've seen yet.
It is a survival game. I mean, death is the antagonist.
Yeah.
And by the way, isn't he always, James? Fascination bead.
Poetic.
Shielding shard. I think that's actually pretty good. Oh, I'm so glad to be able to actually pick up shit. It's such a nightmare when you can't. I know. All right, let's call it Starship and see what happens. Might as well. Oh, I passed it. Is that for buying it, or you just get to look at one that lands near you?
I mean, this seems like an intergalactic bus station, so if you lose your ship or something, is this where you have to come to call it a ride?
I don't know. I'm not...
This is your bus token?
I'm going to sell that fascination fucking ball, or whatever. What did I just buy? Seed? I mean, fine. Holding it is so stupid. It is so stupid. That was one of the first things I saw on Twitter. People, oh look, I can click on my different inventories. Sound doesn't seem to do anything.
So the one that's pushed out further is the one that's active?
Maybe.
I don't know.
Yeah, like, here's the thing. It's like, I don't expect to know, but I should be able to figure it out without being more confused.
Yeah.
It's like using iTunes.
Oh god, iTunes sucks.
It's the worst. So here's what I need to do. I need to make sure that I have enough fuel. So maybe this is a good place to do this for our space journey. I have emerald to sell. I took a ton of heridinium. Okay, so the pulse engine runs on thamium 9, and this runs on plutonium.
Technology recharge.
Yeah, like the way it uses up stuff, it just goes away, and you don't really see it burn down, or it just kind of closes the window really fast. It's just that kind of stuff. So plutonium, you can't get information about stuff, I think. Oh, what did I just... Okay, right click. Okay, let's look at the crafting. So let's see, maybe before we leave, what we can craft.
Thermal protection falling.
So this is used... I want to see what... Warp cell. Thamium and antimatter. I know I'm not gonna... Alright, so I'm not quite sure what's happening. Alright, Starship. Oh, okay, so here. Well, that's the multi-tool, but I wasn't in Starship. Like this spot, how do I open this up? I mean, that's fine. I don't have to know that, necessarily. Analysis fighter. Didn't I just find something that was... Like, these words, see how they're moving around in there? Like, that's peculiar. I don't know, just shit like that. I mean, it just bugs me.
The game seems cool, but I would almost, at this point, if I had bought it, I would probably be considering getting a refund just to wait until it's at a more advanced stage, and then I'd pick it up again.
Yeah. I'm going to ask you to well, if I remember, if you feel the same thing after we go to space. Because I guess space is where this game gets really fucking cool. Electron vapor. Capture cloud of ionized electrons. Technology. Fundamental component of many technologies. Suspension. What does it do for me? Alright, but I'm going to stock up on some stuff here, James.
And are there any like mini games where you can grow potatoes from your own feces to survive?
Yeah. You actually grow Matt Damon's from your own potatoes.
Nice.
And then he poops in your mouth. Charged with plutonium. Okay, so I need plutonium and thamium 9. And I can go harvest it, or I can see if I can buy it. I think I saw one of them. Alright, come on. Oh, I gotta hold it. It's so dumb. Okay, buy one. So how much am I gonna spend here? That's worth it. Alright, fine. Alright. Do it. Buy. Where's the buy button?
Maybe hit buy. Oh, I did it?
I held it down.
Oh, okay.
Alright. See, like, look, I want to go back A, I gotta hold it down.
I mean, being so many different materials in there, do you think you'll ever get to the point, or do you think you'll quickly get to the point where you're trying to play and then it becomes overly cumbersome or burdensome? It's like, oh, I just want to get off this planet. Oh, but now I got to go and look for more plutonium. Oh, I got to go get some more thadium before I can do something.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of how it works. In a way.
Or do you think you're going to build up such a stockpile of it so quickly that you'll never really have to worry about the quantity that you have at any given point in time?
I don't know. I hope it's tuned to where there's like some stuff just gets... There's just so much of it. Whoa, I can buy... Is this a good price? I feel like making these is a bitch.
Yeah.
Oh, but they might take up more than one spot. Like...
Yeah, you don't know what stacks and what doesn't.
Yeah, like, why doesn't it indicate that somewhere?
Oh, it tells you what it does, too. Commonly used to hijack landing pad facilities at alien outposts, perhaps illegal.
Yeah, I made one of these before. I'll buy two.
Product received.
Oh, now I'm full. Okay. Oh, I gotta hold it down.
Okay.
See, that's what I forgot to do.
Okay, that makes sense then.
Stupid. Oh, but this is purchase. I'm still in... No, I don't want to buy it for $336. Watch, I can sell it right away for... Okay. Close it. Let's see what that bypass thing is. Did I buy two or one? I thought I bought two.
Well, maybe it didn't stack, so...
Oh, because I had one spot left. Oh, I have to sell this emerald. I don't want that shit. Then we'll be done. Okay, all right. Sell. Where? Like, these aren't all my inventory. I don't know what lemium is. That's not in my inventory.
Units received.
I just sold that was a shit ton there. Watch that, 234.
Wow.
Yeah, those would be worth mining and like just flying out. I remember it tells you how much per piece.
Mm-hmm.
Power gel. Like these are like extra boosts or something. Like why does that? I mouse over it and there's nothing. Like it doesn't tell you what it does. Unless it's like that's weird. Like what? Why is that? Does that seem strange to you too?
Yeah, I mean, unless you have it, it won't tell you what it does.
Yeah. How fucking weird. And it's so fixable. It's not like that's the thing. It's like, did you guys... It really does seem like they just released it about 6 months early.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's get out of here. Okay, everybody. Well, what do you think about it? Are we freaking out for no reason? Am I being unfair? Is James as handsome as he sounds? The answer to all those is Hank is right, James is always wrong.
Thermal protection falling.
Oh, check it out. So I think that's actually a good thing. Space trucker. See that gold thing? That's a little more valuable mineral back there. So you can go out and just start harvesting stuff and bring it back. I mean, in a way, it's a sandbox. It's kind of like Minecraft. You're supposed to just do whatever the fuck you feel like doing.
But you can't
and I like
build
that.
yet.
No, there's not like a building. You can carve up the land eventually. So, alright, we're going to end this video here, everybody. If you're having a good time, you want to keep up with us, hit us up on Twitter, Facebook. Links are in the description. Consider subscribing. James, I usually tell him, but I'm going to start saying consider. I hope it works. Yeah, but we're doing it. We're playing it, and maybe we'll get some of James's impressions. Here we go. We're going to go to space in the next one. See you soon. Bye.